number crunching. So again, we talked in class that it's kind of like the IXL program, but a little bit more in depth. The idea behind this program is you want to have a way to ask a user a question and want to collect some information from them, use the information to kind of process something. So example I'm going to use here is you want to go on to a website, you want to buy some items. So on the website, it may ask, quantity, how many you want to buy. Type in your number, and it gives you the total price you're going to pay for that product. That's what we're going to go through too. All right, so I got my actor ready to go. I'm going to use the same kind of little IXL thought here. So I'm going to have, of course, on start, he is going to say some stuff. May say hello. He may say, I see you are wanting to buy some, what should you buy? Let's buy some welders. Okay? Because everyone wants to buy some welders. And perfect. So you're going to say hello, say I see you wanting to buy some MIG welders. Well, now I want to figure out how many you want to buy. So here I got to build some more code. I want to have the question I ask, how many do you want to buy? I want to have the number they type in saved. I'm going to be able to save that number, use it later on. So to save that number, I got to build what's called a variable. I have to create a variable, add a variable, add one. Here I'll make sure it goes for all actors. That way anyone in the program can see it, can use it, not just this guy. And I want to call this one here welder, so I know what it is. Then me, I always go reset on stop, set to 0, and I'm going to create it. Okay, there it is. Global meaning everyone can see it. It's called welders. Okay, so now I have to ask the question. I got to ask, but I want to have no choices. I want to have them type it, their answer in. I'll say, how many MIG welders do you want, spelling counts, to buy? Buy, not buy, buy. Okay, so now here's a part here. Is I ask the question, if I run my program, let's go full screen mode, push play. It says, hello, I see you want to buy some MIG welders. How many MIG welders do you want to buy? Down here, it's asking me for response. I can type in 3, hit return, program ends. Okay, so it works, right? But now, at number 3, it's lost. No one memorized it. No one remembered it. It's gone. So back in variables, I have to use this thing here called set. And I want to set the welder variable to the answer I give. Okay, now it's memorized. I type in 3 for my answer. It sets the welder to 3. Type in 100, I get 100. Okay, so I say some stuff, ask a question, there's my variable. All right. Now I want to have this person here do some more saying, like they're thinking. So he's going to say some more stuff. And say, maybe that is a great total, great number, great amount, great order. Maybe you'll say some more stuff saying, that'll work, yes, okay. You'll say, your total for this order is, I'll put a space and a $sign. I'll show you why. Okay, so here I want to have some more spaces. So you can say this number here, but here I want to punch in my little formula right there. All right, so if I go out to a website, look up the Miller-Matic 211 wire feed MIG welder. This one right here. I know the price is right here, $11.59 per welder. Okay, let's go back. Here it is. So I want to have them multiply this number times $11.59. So I gotta find my multiplication block. Multiplication. There it is. So he's gonna drop this right in, nope, right there. So this is gonna be 1,159. Oops, oh, that's right, you can't do commas, 59. Okay. Why not? Let's try commas. 1,159. Nope, doesn't like it. Commas are bad for this program. 1159. Can I go decimal points? I can't. That's fine. Times what? I want to type in 3 because if I buy 7 or buy 9, the program won't work. So I want to have this type in that variable. Okay? Let's watch it once. Full screen mode, run the program. Run the program. So yes, I want to buy some MIG welders. How many want to buy? I want to buy 5 of those, please. It's a great order. The total is 5,079. There it is. Pretty fast, isn't it? Let's slow it down a bit here. Let's read it again. I want to have this be not for 2 seconds, but for like 4 seconds. I better read that. Play it again, full screen mode. So what it's doing is it's taking the number I type in, timesing it by that number I know. So I may want to buy like, 4 welders this time. That's still a great order. Total is $4,636. So the program is running great. Again, it's a lot of saying and asking, but for every question you ask, you need a variable or 2 or 3. What if I was figuring out like an area of a rectangle? I have to ask what's the rectangle's length, and I have to ask what's the rectangle's width. I'd have 2 variables, okay? So again, here's just one of the questions. Do you have to have this question? No, but here's how it's done. The actor says some stuff, asks a question, collects information, and then says back some kind of a number crunching process. Took a number, multiplied it by a variable to get what I wanted. Okay, there's the basics for the number crunching program.